Shut up and sit down.
Hello traders, my name is Edwin. In this video, I'm gonna show you how you can analyze pound dollar, euro pound, pound yen together at once for free. If this is your first time here, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell icons notification below. I upload videos every time I am free and anytime there is any opportunity in the market to help you and yourself and myself growing our trading career. Let me start with the chart itself. Here, number 1, identify support and resistance levels as drawn in the chart. Number 2, identify those respective wicks that tested both support and resistance at different events of time. Number 3, identify the big trapezium range pattern structure. Next, identify the down arrow, which means several rejections from the resistance of the monthly time frame. Here guys, when you identify and look inside the weekly triangle pattern, you will see there is more probability for the trend to move to the upside towards the monthly resistance, assuming the complete formation of the triangle in order. But based from the monthly rejections earlier, you must remember and keep in mind the probability of the downside. Anyway, now we have to zoom inside the triangle structure. There are more structure out there. So let us go to the daily time frame. The latest pattern formed inside the triangle is wedged. We can clearly see that the price always respects the boundary wall. Boundary wall of the wedge since the 9th September till today the 4th November. As of today, we saw that the trend line support was really strong. Good morning guys, today is the 5th November. Here in 4 hours, just after the doji and pin bar, a strong rejection signals the market consolidated and pressed the above resistance and even break out of it. In 1 hour, we see a nice price action accumulated and descending smaller in a squeezing manner before breaking out up. Then it retests too. Here my offered price was accepted too at the very edge. All was right. It had truly break the small wedge resistance. Maybe the market wants to respect trendline resistance of the bigger daily wedge. Or might be that the market takes some big motion before it zoomed down by obeying her model, the monthly resistance. Or might be that it just fake out guys, and that is why do not wait for your target to trigger the resistance, but try taking your profit at halfway up. Market always play random. We cannot forget the monthly rejections that shows more probability to the downside. Similarly, the upside probability of pound dollar or pound yen in the coming future. Let the market dance wherever she likes. That should not be our problem. Our duty is to watch, offer our price at those edges. We are to find and wait for that kind of time and place in the chart where there will be less chance for the price to hit back to our prevention point, and that is stop loss. But otherwise, carrying along with our offered price together with her destination trend. But how to do that, boys? Guys, the answer is wait guys, be patient, stick your eyes to the market at those edges and offer the market a kind of price. Do something else while the market is inside. or is in between the edges, or of any kind of structure, if not wedge, but whatever structure may be. I hope you have seen and come across the correlation between pairs. In the coming days of our trading, remember to find out the probability of the coming trends. Forget knowing it, because experiencing it is far more better than just knowing it. Right guys? These are rules guys. I'm telling you while we are here in live chat. Guys, there's one point to be noted. Even though we are trader, I tell you, each trade is an investment. Our mindset must be an investor's mind. Always remember that your every trade is an investment. We must train our mind to see the market while it takes off the trend. So let us explore the monthly of pound dollar sometimes now, so as to relate the correlation between. In order that we can come across specific points of relations between pairs, let us do some analysis. Here we start with monthly pound dollar. You see a very huge pin bar here above the main monthly support that looks like a very bullish probability in future trend. I found it very interesting trading pairs that correlates each other. It used to give lots of signals one to the other respectively, especially during counter trends or if there might be any change, and during fakeout. Let us identify these two areas of probability here in 4 hour of pound dollar. Inside the rectangular price action pattern, we can see the above supply zone and below the demand zone, which acts as resistance and support zone respectively. I have taken this even of time as to elaborate the subject of correlation. So now we have to recognize the doji candle form during the specific time, that is the 21st October, 20th hour and 30 minutes. These doji spin bar and long tail wicks acts as signal, and when you use any other compatible indicator, these signals always confluence this strategy and setup. Now what? Let us see what happened to Euro Pound at that specific timing. At that event, we saw the whole picture that results to be a long bullish trend for the Euro Pound and a bearish trend at the pound dollar as well as at the pound yen. Anyway, this coming Monday, 9 November, first thing first, the Euro Pound, you know, the big picture of it is the probability is in the downside. Now if the trend accumulates and if it respects the wall of the wedge, we can surely position a trade at the edge of a dip down, offering our price through a buy limit and target at the wall. And at the wall, later we wait for any sign to the downside, maybe for a long swing trade. Excuse me guys. But if the trend do not consolidate to the upside, we will then see when it reaches support below. These will take time, and that is why always have to be patient and calm. You know that. This way we enter into a trade with a very good setup of less risk but high rewards, a risk to reward ratio where the market finds no way to hit stop loss position. On the contrary, during these observations at our chart, we switch to pound dollar and pound yen. Since these pound pairs are on the upside probability, I think we have to wait for a buy position. On the contrary, during these observations at our chart, we switch to pound dollar and pound yen. Since these pairs are on the upside probability, I think we have to wait for a buy position. Starting from Monday, we see if pound dollar consolidate and accumulate at the present position, remember, this is a sign to move forward, to move forward, to move further up. So we wait for a dip below for a long position. If the trend bounces below, we wait and we watch where the market itself will tell us through signs that too for a long position. Side by side, we observe Euro Pound. Do not be in a hurry to buy, guys. Always be patient and calm. Pound Yen too will behave the same like Pound Dollar, where if it dips deeper, we buy. I used to offer the market to a buy or sell limit, but always with stop loss too. Never play with these pairs without stop loss. Take a position where there will be less risk but high rewards. No risk, no reward. Take these risks at the very edge. I risked many a times, thus used to always get it right, guys, with the bucking bronco trends. Take all confirmations before you enter a trade, guys. Take a look at levels, round numbers, prices, support, resistance, indicators that's compatible at that current situation, and also supply and demand zones. Be informed with news events every day, every trading day. In my next video, I shall talk about how to identify supply and demand zones, okay? And any other topics about technical analysis. Guys, I forgot to tell you, my name is Endgame. I am Endgame, the technical analysis of pound dollar and pound yen. These technical analysis, my dear, is a very peculiar because I always analyze these pairs to another currency pair, and that is Euro Pound. Out of this technical analysis, one will learn how not to hit their stop loss, as well as achieving the edge of risk-to-reward ratio. I learned this strategy after a heavy loss of money, which results in severe pain in the dash. That translates my dedication to extremely or to passionately hustle the market day in and day out. Anyway, guys, out of this, we will and we must get to learn, and not only the learnings, but definitely implementing it in the market like a robot who never know about emotions. In other words, we are the one who offer the price to the market unusually, and mind you, should be with a very small percentage of your equity in the beginning, because we are going to take some more position, maybe after market goes along with us. Otherwise, we stick to one or two only. So so to say, one good trade, and again, one good trade. Keep in mind there are only wicks at the edges. These are signs, guys, that some prices actions are going on. There is something wrong, guys. The market is waiting for sellers at the resistance and waiting for the buyers at the support. Don't be in a hurry that time of that edge. Let the market accept or reject offer your best offer price. Be very strict and selfish too related to that, because our strategy is to get ourselves the best of the best risk to reward ratio, because we better forget trading if we accept large losses. Do not let the market bargain you. Be branded and fixed with quality. As I said, one good trade after one good trade. The market goes nowhere, guys. Never miss her. We always have sufficient liquidity in our forex pairs. You know that, right? We just need to control our risks. I told you in the beginning about rules, where we got to follow them, right? Invest a little size and wait and watch. It goes right. Little drops of water makes a mighty ocean. Rules following is a passion. Intently observe and gather all information about the market while it is at the edge, guys. Is there any price actions or levels or zones? How are candle forms? Listen to the market. If you remember, our goals, these are all steps. Thank you very much for watching my video. Let us learn all valuable things, all valuable subjects together in my channel. Subscribe and click the bell icon and keep in touch, okay? Bye.